for every one attractive male, it's 10 attractive females. With that being said, it's very rare to step out your house and see a fine ass man. You go to the grocery store, you don't see no fine ass men. You go to the park, you don't see no fine ass men. Like, fine men aren't just floating around like fine bitches are. I leave my house, I see a couple of bad bitches.
You've had at least 3 abortions, your wig looks like a wig, and your coochie hygiene is not up to par.
That's gross.
It sure is, Billy.
Oh, I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about these alleged bad bitches she see when she leave the house. A tall, handsome, tatted man with muscles and a beard could really make my life easier right now. You lying like a mug. First, the whole top part of your head looked like Hitler's upper lip. Your convertible forehead, I swear that forehead looked like a goddamn helmet. She got a drop top head. Your rag top hair went, golly, your ears big as a mug. They about as big as your glasses lens.
Enough.
With all of those reasons to shut your mouth, you gonna be a headache for him too. I mean, it ain't like you gonna get in that kitchen and saute them goddamn onions like he told you to.
Yo, these chicks, all the bad they scammer, drug dealers, killers, and rappers, ball players. That's it. Like, it's crazy. This is why women, at least attractive women in 2025, who are having it their way, most of them don't have a job. They're allergic to having a job because they have so many options in terms of rich men that will trick on them and do whatever for their attention and their. Number one, they don't get mental help. And number two, I keep telling you, most of these women are alcoholics now because their behaviors are never checked. There is no, hey, you catch a domestic violence case, nobody's going to rock with you. Everybody will date a girl who got locked up for beating up her last dude. Like, nobody cares. Everybody will date a chick that don't got a, like, as long as you're bad, you get away with so much in the world, right? And I even said it when I covered it on here the first time. Behind every beautiful girl is always mental problems. And while you think that he's enjoying a pretty face, he's going through hell. Most of these pretty girls, they put you through fucking hell. And trust me, all these rappers know your girl will leave you for a scammer because the scammers spend money and they always deal with quick money. They're rich today, broke tomorrow. And girls like that because women don't like that got money. Women like that spend money. Remember, I told you that. Women don't like that got money. Academics got money. Academics ain't spending money. I'll do that. I'm not giving no scally. You crazy as a mother.
That's what a quiet man is, right in that pocket. He has money, but he don't got money to spend on you. You raggedy bitch.
If you are a young woman and you still get on this app or Instagram or whatever and believe these women who tell you that you can finesse rich men out of purses, out of trips, out of money by doing absolutely nothing, let me grab you by the nose when I say this. You are an idiot. Unless that man is just some old gizzard.
Geezer. Old geezer. Gizzards is what your big mama ate. You hair Kofi wearing bitch.
Who is desperate enough for any female validation. You are not tricking these men out of anything. You don't think they know the game? Their gender wrote it. If you don't believe me, if you need to hear it out of a male's mouth, listen to this song.
We don't send them the ID. If they want to come, then we send them a personal driver.
Nothing in this world is free. Go to work, learn how to make your own money, or be prepared to be working for your man so that he can continue to fund your life.
Well, we're no longer accepting applications.
There's more beautiful women or baddies that are homeless with children than more than ever.
That shouldn't be that hard to believe, fellas. I mean, we didn't know there was that many good-looking girls who was criminals. Financial protection is more important now than ever.
A lot of them grew up thinking that their looks would take them so far and that their looks would always keep a roof over their head because who doesn't want a baddie? But these women are not understanding that a man would choose a more average woman to make his wife, give children to, and put a roof over her head and treat better than that so-called baddie.
Somebody lied to these women, but fathers told the truth to their daughters.
A lot of these baddies be for fun, be for temporary, or just be for the moment. They do not be for lifelong. And when that reality hits them, a lot of them don't have anything to show for it other than their looks and some kids. Like, they have no accomplishments. They didn't go harder in life because they literally feel as though because they are beautiful, they do not have to go as hard. And some man somewhere will always come and help and take them out of the situation that they're in. The problem is they don't have the access to resources. So when you see these beautiful women that get on this platform and say, hey guys, I'm homeless with my kids, and you're like, wow, she's pretty. How could this happen to her?
Living the life of a luxury while sleeping in my car, check. Because at the end of the day, I'm that girl no matter what my living situation is or what I go through. Oh my gosh, I forgot to take off my makeup last night. Bear with me.
So I've been living in my car for 4 months now with my dog.
Gross.
Because she's beautiful with no network. She's beautiful with no connection. She's beautiful with no access to resources.
Because she's hard-headed, like I said with this one. Are you going to get in that kitchen and cheese them grits like he asked you, politely, like the quiet man does? You declined, he brought in the next bitch. Your feelings got in the way, you opted out. Oh well.
And here's the data. Black women are the most educated group in America, earning more graduate degrees than any other demographic. Yet we're constantly told that our achievements make us less desirable.
First off, let's keep it a whole being. That's cap. Nobody told you that your accomplishments made you less desirable. Your aggression, combativeness, and heightened sense of promiscuity, that's what made you less desirable.
At this stage, I don't even know why we're still talking about this. I would just prefer you go off and be homeless and shut the fuck up about it. You're not going to change. Nobody's making you. We not begging you. Hell, I thought you already was going to divest and swirled by now. You said it during COVID. Where the hell is Billy Bob, Fuego, and Sherdeep in them?
What the does that mean?
That's one hell of an intro. Viewer discretion is advised.
I don't get why I'm still single. I don't get it. I'm a catch.
Sweetheart, telling yourself that multiple times is not going to change the outcome. If it's true, you can just say it one time. We get it.
What is going on in my life where I don't have a man? Or are my standards too high? Do I box myself in a corner all the time? Like nowadays, men today want to be chased. What happened to masculinity? What happened to chivalry? What happened to men courting women?
Contrary to popular belief, all of that is still very much so happening. But what's more concerning is, why isn't it happening for you in particular?
Back in the day, dating was so much easier. And it was fun.
How the fuck would you know that dating back in the day was enjoyable? I know you weren't dating then. How do you figure that things were better back in the day? It's probably the same as it is now. The only difference is we have social media, so everybody gets to get on here and tell they fucking 2 cents about shit that really doesn't fucking matter about dating.
Today's dating is hell. You give a guy your number, and all of a sudden you don't hear from them until like 3 to 4 days later. What was the point of me giving you my number? If you're not going to text me, I don't get it.
Okay, I'll do my best to try and provide some insight. You are what we like to call a bench player. You only get in the game when we call your number. Literally. And like any player for any sport, they always have a difficult time going to the bench. Especially when they think they're a starter.
The talking doesn't go as far as the actual act. There are no, oh, let me take you out to dinner. Let's go catch a movie. What happened to men actually planning dates?
Well, if you must ask, y'all told us y'all didn't want to go on dates unless it was somewhere extravagant. Y'all was saying that if the date is not $500 or more, then it's not even a date. The average U.S. citizen can't afford a $500 date randomly, let alone multiple times within a month. Y'all also shame men for wanting to take women to the Cheesecake Factory as a first date. Did y'all forget? Y'all got on every podcast, on every mountaintop, on every social media platform, and told us this repeatedly. So now we are actually taking heed to what you guys were actually saying.
How do you date in today's society? I do not chase men. I don't do it. I did it once, would never do it again. I don't got time to be dating no guy that don't have no money. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to sound shallow, but I dated broke men my whole life.
Well, since you brought it up, the concept of broke is something that you guys don't comprehend very well. Y'all would call a man that makes $70,000 a year broke. And in the same breath say that you deserve a man that makes above $200,000 a year. But y'all refuse to accept and understand that those guys don't want y'all back. So if your dating history is broke men, I think that's where you should stay. That's where you've had your most success. Why change it up? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. No pun intended.
I have. Now I'm in a place where I have money and I want to travel and I want to see the world. I don't want you to buy me nothing because I can buy myself. That's not what I want. I want you to have the financial stability to pick up and go on a trip. That's all I'm asking.
Even if you made $150,000 a year, you can't just pick up and go as you please. Whether you be an entrepreneur, whether you work for someone's company, you still have to answer to somebody.
Oh, you're just very intimidating. What the does that mean? How do I come off intimidating when I'm the most socializing person ever?
If you are, that wasn't very convincing.
When I'm at the gas station, they try to holler and be like, no, thank you. You got a man? Yeah. Then why you pumping your own gas? You got me. You fucking got me.
I just feel like women shouldn't get on this app complaining about there not being any good men when those good men that you say you want, those are the same men who will come and ask you on a coffee date.
If the lady says she don't do coffee dates, goddamn, I don't see the issue with it. Her standards are set a little higher than yours, bitch. Just because you will go on a coffee date don't mean everybody else gotta go on a fucking coffee date.
Just to see where your head at. And you get so offended because, oh, how dare you ask me on a coffee date, that you can shot yourself in the foot. This could be the fucking man of your dreams. But you're not going to find that out because you're too busy worried about him asking you on a coffee date. Ma'am, he just want to sit down and talk to you. He just want to see if y'all connect. He wants to see if you're worth the effort and the time and the energy. Nobody wants to put all that into a person that's not worth it.
Yeah, so it's the coffee date or nothing. Because apparently they started taking EBT at SeaWorld. And I ain't rocking with it.
Men who are attractive, they do not play by the same rules as average men. They do not play by the same rules as very unattractive men. They get privileges that a lot of men will never get the experience. When men sit up talking about all men have to pay to play, no, they don't.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
The boom,